So a job that I've had come in today is this Lotus Twin Cam flywheel. It's come in for me to fit the new ring gear, reface the clutch face, and then just check the balance on the balancer. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just shot blast around here. There's a few nicks in it, so I want to just get them out with a file and just make it where this edge is perfect, so when the ring gear goes on it sits nice and square and true against the step part of the flywheel. So I'm going to quickly go and shot blast that, and then we'll heat the ring gear up and get it on. So on the Lotus flywheel, I've now put it through the shot blaster and cleaned it up, so it looks really nice now. Next thing I'm going to do, what me and Graves are going to do, is carefully warm up the ring gear just to expand it so we can get it on. Need to make sure that the dog for the starter motor points downhill, and then we can just warm it up carefully around here. What you can use is an inductive heater for these, which is flameless, which is pretty good, but we ain't got one of them, so we've got to go old school and just carefully warm it up with the oxygen and acetylene. Yeah, that's the ring gear now fitted to the flywheel, so what we've got to do now is just let that shrink on, and then that won't move. No, it's gone already. So that's just got to cool down now. Then I've got to reface it and give it a balance, but that'll be tomorrow. So the next job on the Lotus Twin Cam flywheel is to reface it. So I've just dressed up the stones to give them a nice new grinding surface. I'm now going to clamp it onto this rotary table, and then the idea of this is the grinder will grind one way and the flywheel will turn the other way, and then it will just take any high spots out of it, just clean it up, and they look incredible when they're done. So I'll film that being done. So that's the flywheel all refaced now, and it looks lovely actually. It's come up really well. So what I've got to do with this now is knock in the clutch location dowels, and then give it a balance to make sure that it's all good. And then I'm going to ring my customer and let him know that it's ready for him to collect. So on the Lotus Twin Cam flywheel, to balance it, what I've done is I've put a 1600 cross flow crankshaft on the balancer, and then just used a little bit of plasticine to get it in. Now I'm going to weigh the flywheel and then add the data in the machine for the flywheel, and then we'll get on with balancing it. So that's the flywheel bolted to the crank. I've put all the details into the computer. Basically it's just the extra weight that I need to put in. It's quite easy to get this on the right way because it's got 1 and 4 stamped into the flywheel. So we'll give it a run up and see initially how good or bad it is. So we're only working off this side, and you can see it's 39.3 grams at 114 degrees. So we can shut the balancer down and now work out exactly where that is on this flywheel, and then we'll take some weight off it to get it in. And there we go, that's the flywheel now brought into balance. Once again, we're only working off this side of the screen, but we've got it down to 4 grams now, so it's right in the target. So what I'm going to do now is bolt the clutch on, just change some of the parameters in the machine for the weight of the clutch, switch that off, and we'll get the clutch balance for him as well, and then just mark it all so you can see how it all fits together. So that's the clutch now all in balance, and we've got that right down to 1.1 grams, so really happy with that. I'll unbolt it and then show you what it looks like. So that's it, we're at the end of this Lotus Twin Cam flywheel video, and I'm really happy with the end result. It looks incredible compared to how it looked when it first come in. I shot blasted it, put the new ring gear on for him, refaced it, fitted the new clutch dowels, and then to get it into balance we just had to put a couple of series of holes in. So it was out of balance probably here, but I did the first hole here and here, and then just had to true it in here to get it bang on. And then the clutch cover, I've marked it because it'll only go on one way now, and that was out of balance with these few holes here, so that was a fair bit out as well. But it's all good now. I'm just waiting for my customer to come and collect it, and he can get it bolted onto his car. Thanks for watching this video, guys. It's a short and sweet one, just the Lotus Twin Cam flywheel. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.